Okay, Shalom, Shalom. Kwame Yasha Allah. Kuhaloyim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Kahakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well, that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwah that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. The Shachanah and the Waf just coming at you with another quick lesson. And I'm riding through Ishmaelites' hood. Look at how they living, man. He's the Ishmaelite. This one big stupid ass house. Look at this big ass house that's being built way back up off in there. Ishmael, they tear down houses and build up mansions, bro. They tear down really big ass houses and build up houses. Look at this one. Now I watched this one for a second. It took them some years to build this one behind these fucking bushes back here. Here's another one on the right here that they're building. But this is Ishmael. Look, big stupid ass cribs, bro. So these Ishmaelites, they're not going back to Palestine. They're not going, they might, scream that free Palestine shit, And this is off a golf course as well, you know what I'm saying? So, they have, better park systems. I see they done set up. It's been a while since I've driven through here. Little EV spots and shit where they can plug up, you know what I'm saying, them cars and shit. But see like these bigger houses, they're just your standard house, right? To them, it's a standard house. But that house right there, man, this house got to be every bit of probably 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, shit like that. But see like this right here, I would ride through here, but they got their own police. They got their own judges. This is like their own little city, man. So Ishmael is living it up in here. But see, like I said, you see these standard, they'll tear it out like this house right here. Now I watched them build this house for years. This big stupid ass house, man. As you can see, that's up top where that glass is at. That's all a balcony, man. All the way, like a A-frame. I mean, like a squared off balcony all the way around the whole entire fucking house, man. See? So, but they tear down standard, bigger houses like this to build shit like that, So, this is, Ishmael, man, you know what I'm saying? So, now here's another one way back here. They've been building on this one for years, too. Look at that big stupid ass house way back there. They've been building on that house for about 5-6 years now because I've been, traveling, doing this little route, down through here. And, it's kind of, it's kind of peaceful, you know what I'm saying? The speed, of course, the speed limit is only like 25 miles an hour. So it's kind of refreshing, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? You kind of just riding and it's kind of slow and it's really no rush type of deal like that. But here's this house from the other angle right here, off the other side right here. Now this is a big stupid ass church, but I just want to let me just stop right here. Let me just stop. That big stupid ass house back here. These are Arabs, or what we would call Ishmaelites. Look how big that fucking house is back there, man. That's the side of it. Now, if you roll up, let me roll up a little bit more, because this is the golf course that's right here. But here's the back side of this big motherfucker, man. Big stupid ass balcony. It's like, I know you probably can't see it through these trees here, but. And this is from ground up. And they're not done with it. They've been building on that house for some years. So lucky. And this is where, I watch them. I come down through here quite often because it's a park. I like the road. It's a metro park, actually. It's like a, shit park. It's a big stupid ass state park that rolls through all the cities, basically, So this is one of the little routes that I be taking while I'm at the plantation. But like I said again, this is Ishmael, man. Ishmael is out here living good. They be driving, man. Motherfuckers be driving cars I've never heard of before or never seen before. The newest Bentleys, I'm talking about the newest of everything, because why? They'll own 15, 20 gas stations in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this wealth pretty much overall comes off of Jake, so-called blacks. You know what I'm saying? In our neighborhoods anyway, because they own all the banks. They own all the restaurants. They own all the gas stations for sure. They own all the mechanic shops. They own all our supermarkets. Here's another one. Now they tore this house down. They tore a house down not long ago to build this house right here. See? So we're in Ishmael's neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, where he's living it up, man. And you see these little, them thick ass women, walking down through here with the H.I.M, but they got them tights on, got them leggings on. They'll have their hair covered, but they'll be walking down through this park, with them fat asses bouncing. Like for real. You'll see them, they don't work nowhere. Their women don't work nowhere. That's for goddamn show. Last thing you're gonna see in one of these supermarkets or a cashier or a stock person they don't allow their women to work. These men, they go and they get that money. Here's another one. I watched them tear down a house and they built this house right here. And they'll just build them in regular neighborhoods, but big stupid ass cribs, man. So this is how Ishmael is living. So if Ishmael, and he's a part of the crumbs, he's licking the womb of the children of Israel. He's getting the crumbs. Imagine how Esau is living. And I've rolled through some of Esau's. Matter of fact, I'm at a light right now. It's another one just across this light. I watched literally them tear down a big ass house. Nothing was wrong with the house. They tore down a big stupid ass house and built their own shit. You know what I'm saying? You see like 4 or 5 cars, it's like 3-4 car garage, but they'll have like that horseshoe fucking driveway. You know what I'm saying? With a Benz, Porsche, a Lamborghini type. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how they live it, man. This is their neighborhood right here. And this is, but like I said, they come down into the neighborhoods. They overcharge the shit out of Jake. Like it's one of these chicks right here on the side of me with the H.I.M ball. You know what I'm saying? Or them bitches be pretty as shit though. I ain't gonna front, but hey, they don't work, man. Them men not letting them women come out, Now I kind of be surprised about some of them walking through this park with them fat asses bouncers, because they do be thick. But they don't work, man. They don't work, and they be driving some of the dopest shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this is their kingdom. They're just, licking up the wound of Jake. Here's another one right here. They just big, they tear down these houses and they build up. Now here's the house that I was talking about right here. They tore a house down and built this big stupid ass house up right here. Now you're gonna see a whole lane of these right here. Here you go, right here off the side, right? All these, they're just off in the cut. You know what I'm saying? You know how they have those bushes and shit up, you know what I'm saying? So people can't really see off into their shit, but them shits is big as hell, man. But this is Ishmael. This is what they would call your so-called Arab today. See, gated community type hookup. So they're living good, like I said, you know what I'm saying? So if Ishmael is licking the wound of Jake and he's living like this, just imagine, all these nations, Chinese people, so-called Japanese, all of them, they come into the hood. They own all the liquor stores. They own every damn thing that we need. We're going to them for. Now, on the top side, Esau, the so-called white man, he's getting everything. He's getting the bulk of it. So, like I said, these other ones, they're licking our womb. They're, sucking up the crumbs and leaving us with absolutely nothing, man. They're living like this off of us. You see what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to just kind of touch on that, to just kind of show. And now I'm riding through this park right now. And they have these houses off the hillsides of the park, off the creeks and water, man. Just living it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice, pristine, fresher air. Of course, because they live around more, oxygen, more trees, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, I like to ride down through here because, you get to see all kinds of different animals and shit, Get to see deer, crane, all kinds of different types of birds, fucking gophers, whatever, it's just all kinds of stuff out here. But yeah, man, just wanted to just touch on that for a sec. So, hey, you nations that have licked on a sore or have, prospered off the children of Israel, guess what? You're going into slavery, man. You're going directly into captivity. These people are the enemies of the Lord, according to Psalms chapter 83. And the top enemy of the Lord is Esau, the so-called white man. But the rest of these nations are mentioned too. The secondary enemy on that list in Psalms 83 is Ishmael, the so-called Arab. And they'll come to the hood and be like, my brother, and this brother, and brother this, brother that, But they don't give a fuck about Jake, man. They don't care nothing about us as a people. Because one thing I will say, they own all the shit, but guess what? They don't clean the parking lots. The stores look like shit. They don't care if, motherfuckers will be standing behind. You walk in, you might be smelling like whatever your cologne is, and you walk out, you smelling like a goddamn pack of cigarettes because they standing in the store smoking cigarette after cigarette after chain smoking cigarettes. Store smell like weed. They don't give a fuck, bro. They just, they just there to get that money, and they out. They don't live in the hood. They don't live in our neighborhoods. They out. They getting into their shit and they peeling. They don't clean up the damn lot. Potholes and glass and fucking broken bottles and potato chip bags. You name it. All that shit is all over the place. So, again, hey, you fucking, you heathenous ass nations, man, you're gonna have to pay for what you've done to the children of Israel. Simple as that, man. And you're not gonna get away with it. So I'm gonna end out there, man. And like I said, it's more houses down through here. But they just, they got the best parts of it. They living up off these big ass hills, looking down on every fucking body. But we're gonna, we got next. I'll put it that way. We got next, man. All praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. And we pray for the downfall of Esau Edom's kingdom, man. We're praying for it to fall. So as it falls, the rest of you heathen, you're gonna fall right along with this clown. And you so-called black women too. You women, you Israelite women, man, that hate your men. Matter of fact, I was just coming from a place where I walked in, the so-called black woman, she's sitting at the, desk, concierge or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And generally when a person walks in and it's concierge, your job is to greet, and to greet with a fucking smile. This bitch looked at me, man, and frowned up, and I just walked on by. Then when I come back out, it's a goddamn Ishmaelite, a fucking Arab standing there talking to her, and she cheesing her ass off. And I just kept it moving, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's not surprising. Shit is not surprising, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, we're downtrodden right now. We're in a fucked up state. But guess what, man? The Lord is gonna bring us out of this shit soon, brothers and sisters that are really, into this truth for real, The Lord is gonna get us out of this shit soon, man. So yeah, again, you other nations, and I'm telling you, man, you women, y'all, we already seeing it. You're already feeling it. But guess what? You haven't seen nothing yet. Because Esau hasn't fully failed. When this motherfucker fully fall off, y'all, you so-called black women, y'all asses is done. Y'all done. Especially y'all. For real. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwam Yasha Allah in the Bible ball.